Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me, please.
Hey my baby dolls, welcome back to another video. So today I am outside on my balcony. It's a nice day here in Los Angeles, so I'm like, let me do something different. Let me change up my setting and just see the vibe, how the vibe will be sitting outside on my balcony doing my makeup. It's not too cold today, it's pretty chilly, so hopefully I don't get too cold and hopefully it don't be too much noise, because I will say sometimes when I'm sitting out here you hear a lot of stuff. Okay, you got the birds chirping, you got the cars going, you got just random noise, people outside, cars, ambulance, you just never know. Okay, and you know when you start filming you start hearing hella shit. It just be so loud for no reason. So here we are, we're outside, it feels good, I look refreshed, my skin looks good, and the light out here is pretty good too. I'm not using no ring light or anything, like it's just natural lighting, so I love that. So I'm gonna fix me some champagne, y'all. It's the 1st of February. Shout out to it being a new month, a fresh new start. Let's cheers to a new month. Okay, we here, we still here, we're still pushing through 2023, and cheers to more success, more abundance, peace mentally, everything just aligning for us in the most positive, beautiful way. Cheers to that. Don't mind me having on no nails, y'all. I just took the nails off. So I'm gonna moisturize my skin using the Holy Hydration by e.l.f. This really works wonders for me for like a prep. So this is like my prep for my foundation and everything else I'm putting on my face. It just really hydrates it and it leaves it very much smooth. I was wondering why my skin was looking like dry and ashy. That's because I was using my face serum, and that doesn't work when it's time for me to put on makeup. Like, so this is the only thing that I have on under my skin. So the face serum just doesn't work for me anymore. Like, it leaves my face looking very much dry, and like under my eye it be patchy, and I'm like, why is under my eye so patchy? And like, you know, like it looked very dry. So now that I know the cause of that, it was my serum, my face serum. It just doesn't work with any of my makeup. I stopped using it, and now we're just using this as our base. Okay, let me tell y'all. So I went to Target, and y'all know that my favorite go-to eyebrow pencil is the NYX micro brow pencil. They didn't have the shade that I like, which is they didn't have the shade that I like. The shade that I like using is Espresso. It's perfect, but they didn't have any more. I don't know, these brow pencils are really good, like top tier. I bought chocolate, but it's too light. I like to use chocolate when I'm wearing blonde hair because it's light, it's neutral, it's not too much dark. You know, I don't like a dark brow when I wear my light color hair, so I like using Espresso for that. I mean, I like using chocolate for that. But besides that, y'all, let me put y'all on to something. Okay, if you don't have your eyebrow pencil, if you ran out of your eyebrow pencil and you're on the go, you like, damn, fuck, I don't have an eyebrow pencil, I ran out, use a eyeshadow. So I'm gonna show y'all the eyeshadow palette I've been using for my brows, and I actually been liking it. I'm like, hold up, this is kind of nice. What I did was I basically took out a couple palettes that had brown shades in them, and I'm like, what will basically look like my eyebrow hairs? You know, I took out this Jaclyn Hill palette called Dark Magic. It has a dark brown in it, as you guys can see. Here's that dark brown. Oh my god, I just got a memory in my head of when I first started doing my brows, y'all. I was using a powder for my brows. I think it was by LA Girl. I don't know if they still have it, but I used to go to the beauty supply store and I used to buy this eyeshadow kit. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness, oh my god, I just unlocked a memory. So I used to get this kit, and it was a shadows. It was basically powder for your brows, eyebrow kit, and that's what I used to use. Wow. And I used to buy the LA Pro concealer to go with it. Everything at the beauty supply store. And when I tell you, that's why I enjoy doing eyebrows, because that was like the first thing I started doing when I started doing makeup, was my brows. Like that was everything to me, you know. And I used to bring it to school. I used to bring it to school and do like my friends' eyebrows. People used to ask me how I do it and what I used. Like, imagine if I had YouTube then. Imagine that. That would have been a whole experience. Vlogging in high school and just showing my life in high school, that would have been crazy. I literally just had I forgot all about that. Like, wow. I just take a little brush like this, and I think this is a Sigma brush, short shader, E20. That's the name. E20 is the number. And I basically just line it up. And y'all, I feel this champagne. I feel like all champagne kind of gets you lit. But this one, I can only take like 3 little sips and I feel it instantly. That shit is crazy. Like, this little champagne right here will have you on your ass, baby. See, ambulance. Told y'all. Y'all was gonna hear some ambulance. And I'm using my Tarte Tape Shape contour concealer. This concealer, I really thought that I wasn't gonna care for it, but I've grown to really like it, and now I'm running out. So I've been using this as my conceal, and I know you guys are used to me using 2 concealers. If you know, you know. If you're an OG, you know that I used to use 2 concealers on my eyes. I used to use a concealer that was close to my skin shade, and then underneath the brow bone I used something that was lighter, just to highlight that under the brow. But I don't do that no more, so that's something different.
Cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm hurt.
Okay, so done with the brows, y'all. Y'all can't tell me these brows are not hitting. Like, do you see these brows? Get into it. Alright. It looks so good. Surprisingly, I'm not cold. Maybe because I have a long sleeve on, and I did put like some sweatpants on sitting here. That could be why. But lately, I've been taking my Black Radiance pressed powder. This is in the shade, I think, Cafe. Yeah, Cafe. Don't y'all love that I show inexpensive makeup? I wear inexpensive makeup and I wear expensive makeup. I kind of have a balance of both. I think that's one thing that I love about myself, is that like I'm relatable to everybody, and it's like you get the best of both worlds with me. I pretty much always been this way on my channel. Some people have told me that's one of the reasons why they like watching me, or that's why they, you know, they like gravitated towards me. So that's kind of really good to like hear, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is what we're using for the, I guess you could say, transition shade. And lately, y'all, this is the only shade I've been using on my eyes. Like, to go quicker with my makeup, this is what I've been using. Like, I don't use no other eyeshadow. So first I take it in the crease, kind of buff it all the way around, and I drag it out to my nose, because when it's time to do that contour for my nose, it's pretty much already there. You know what I mean? So I like using this so that contour can already be established, okay? Because this is already a, well, this is a, what is this? Is this a bronzing palette or whatever? A pressed powder. I just use it as eyeshadow, bronzer, contour. I use it for all that. And then I kind of just take it all over the lid. Boom. Hopefully I was recording y'all, because the camera shut off on me, so hopefully whatever I was saying recorded, hopefully. Oh my goodness. But I was talking about how the contour was basically kind of already pretty much forming, and I was just basically doing this eye. But I'm feeling a little lit right now, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know about champagne, what it is, but y'all know when y'all be at brunch and y'all drinking the mimosas. Mimosas is champagne. Champagne just hit different. Like, you feel like you on a high. Like, you high, but you high off liquor. You know? It's crazy. Yeah. Somebody sent their magnetic tip eyeliner plus a lash glue in one. They sent it to the wrong address. It was in my mailbox. And this is by Lily Lashes, y'all. This is some good stuff. In the packaging, it was 2 of these. So, oh well. I kind of been using it, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's a liner and it's a magnetic felt tip eyeliner. So 2 in 1. It's a magnetic applicator. So not only is it an eyeliner, but it applies for your lashes. And another thing about mimosas, y'all, they make you sleepy. Like, they make you very much tired. So you think, you know, you gonna go out to a brunch with your girls and come back to, you know, your partner or whoever you with or wherever you going to see, and you knock the fuck out thinking you about to get it in, but you be too damn tired off them damn mimosas. All right, y'all, let's finish. Ooh. Maybe I should have added some orange juice to it. But why do I feel like the orange juice spikes it up even more? Like, why am I lit right now? Why am I lit? I've been using my Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani foundation, y'all. Favorite right now. I don't know if this is better than NARS or if NARS is better than this, because y'all, my top foundation is NARS, but I think it's topping it right now. Like, I don't know, like, they kind of like button heads right now. And ever since I found out Kim, makeup artist, what foundation she used, well, foundation he used on her, I'm like, I have to try it. It looks so natural, which is giving very much natural. I have these marks right here. Y'all, my skin is clear, but this kind of disturbed the whole look of my skin. I hate it a little bit, because y'all know when your skin is clear and then you get a bump, it kind of just ruins the whole look of your clear skin, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get rid of that. If y'all have some remedies or something you know to get rid of dark marks real fast, let me know, because I know this takes forever to get rid of, and I literally had just got rid of the marks on my face and it came back again. Like, to get rid of these marks on the side, I'm going to use my Maybelline 30 Hour Wear Super Stay Active Concealer. I'm just going to dab it on the side right here to get rid of that, because we don't want that, do we? No. And lightly dab, y'all. Lightly. Just leaving your concealer sitting for a minute, it thickens up and it becomes, you know, full coverage. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. Concealer, y'all know the Tape Shape Concealer, and I've been using the Neutrogena Radiant Cream. I've been mixing these both together and it works wonders. Like I said, I'm running out of this, so we're gonna get what we can out of it. Okay. And I'm using this in the shade Toffee, and this is in the shade Tan Deep Sand by the Tarte one. Because why the fuck not? Got a little warm because it's been sitting here in the sun. The bottle did. That's the rest of that. Well, we had fun, didn't we? We did.
Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You wanna hear me up when you make it. You'll try and come back when you're famous. I always want the truth, but it's dangerous. You got something real, not basic.
Okay, who's playing music? Because that's going to interrupt my video. No. Thank you. Please stop. Okay, y'all, so taking my powder. Y'all know what powder I use, the Maybelline Fit Me. Period. It always will use, excuse me, ooh, that's champagne. Always will use this. Y'all, I am lit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's crazy. Like, one thing about it, champagne don't waste no time. You know, y'all know the cognac or tequila can really sneak up on you. No. Champagne don't waste no time. Like, it's basically telling you, like, I'm here. And what you gonna do about it? You gonna feel this shit right now. I'm not sneaking up on nobody. I'm here at the front door.
You wanna get with me, stop. Y'all on this side, y'all over on this side.
For contour, I'm using this right here, the Black Radiance, and I've been using the One Size palette by Patrick Star. This is Bronze and Scope Trio palette. I kind of basically use whatever I feel like, you know, whatever I feel like will be for the day. It just depends, you know. I just choose which one I want to use. But first, I use the Black Radiance. I go on with the Black Radiance because it's light, it's lighter, it's more natural. And then I go in with this palette because it's a little bit more heavier. So I like to just build up with both. Yeah, y'all, that's what I've been doing lately. And then after that, y'all, I go in with the Maybelline powder, but this one is in a different shade. This is in 35 Deep. So I only use this to carve out that contour that I just did. I take a little bit of this, nothing too much, but it just chisels the area the way that it should. I just take it around here too, around my mouth area, a little bit on my nose. This eye is so watery right now. I don't want to do too much because, y'all, yeah. I take my Dior mascara. This is Dior Show Iconic Over Curl. I actually like this a lot. Like, I like this mascara a lot. I like it because I barely have lashes, for one. My real lashes, they're very short. And the stick right here has like a curl, so that's, I guess that's why it's called curl. But like, it has a curve, over curl, has a curve, and it basically helps for me to like really get in there. That's what we're using for our bottom lashes. I hardly have lashes, but we're gonna make what we got work. Like, my eyes already run when I do makeup, but being outside is just making it a little bit more difficult. I'm going to use my Dior blush right now. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. Been obsessed since I bought it, and that's what we're going to use. I actually want the coral one too. It's like a coral, like orange type of blush, and I love orange blush on brown skin. It looks really, really good. Sometimes I mix this though with either the Wet n Wild or the Maybelline Fit Me blush. I told y'all I like to do inexpensive and expensive makeup, so either one of these I kind of use. That Dior blush can be a little light, so I kind of like use one of these, and it looks really, really pretty. Now for lips, I've talked about this too. Okay, well, you don't got no lip liner. I've been obsessed since I've ran out of lip liner. I've been using this hack. I have not been using my normal lip liner that I usually use. One day I did not have lip liner. I ran out. Did this little dupe for it, and ever since then I never went back. Okay, I like this better than what I was using before. I'm gonna take a little brush like this. I'm taking the Wet n Wild palette. Okay, took this palette out, found this pretty brown right here. Y'all see that brown? That's what I'm gonna use for my lips, and we're just gonna line it up with this brush. And when I say it's a perfect brown, like, look at, you can already see, it, honey. I already see it. Ooh, I'm too far. And I can fit this in my little purse or whatever. If I want to touch up, I can fit this in my bag because it's so small and compact. And I very much overline, so y'all see me overlining. I overline to I definitely overline my top lip to make it look a little bit more plumped and fuller. So I'm going to take the NYX gloss, and this is in the shade Shy. And then my top, for my top gloss, I'm using a brand by one of my baby dolls. Really good brand, y'all. I talked about her lip glosses before in several of my videos. And this is, her brand is Mona Lee, and it's a pretty pink gloss, but it has like a lot of sparkle in it. I've been using this as like my topper, and this is in the shade Girl Code. Okay, like what? And of course I still use my Morphe. Who alarm going off? I still use my Morphe setting mist depending on like how my makeup look. If I look very powdery, then I'll put it on. I look a little powdery, just a little bit. Kind of mist that on, and it takes away that powder look, you know. But that's how I've been doing my makeup, y'all. I actually miss doing makeup tutorials. I feel like a lot of you guys miss my makeup tutorials and like how I used to do my face and things like that. I miss them too. I just think that some things have changed after after a few years. Like, things just change. I feel like that's just what happens. I just feel like things change. I've changed. Like throughout the course of the years and months, like things just transition. So I want to bring back the OG makeup tutorials. So I definitely want to bring back those type of vibes. I feel like I gave it in this video a little bit, but the more your life changes, the more the content is going to change too, because what I show is my life, what I show is what I do. So it's like you can't expect for a person to, I guess you could say, stay in the same type of vibe, or I guess, I don't know, you get what I'm saying. But like, things change and I'm okay with change, and I have to accept that it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, some people probably don't watch me anymore because I don't create things I used to create, or like my content just shifted a little bit. Like, but I am grateful for the ones that are still here. I'm grateful for the ones that are still watching me and still see me as Lyric Dollface, or whatever, however you see me, you know what I mean? Because one thing about it, I'm not gonna say I would have never thought, but I didn't expect myself to move. Like, my recent change was moving. Like, that's one of my recent changes, is changing my location, moving out of Chicago. And just looking around, I have to really think like, wow, like, I am in a whole new place, a whole new state, and everything just changed so fast. And sometimes I have to really just sit and take it all in and really look around me to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. And it just be like, wow, like, I would have expected myself to leave Chicago in the next like 3-4 whatever amount of years, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect myself to be here right now, and I'm grateful for it though. But that day came, I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna do it now, fuck it. And sometimes you just gotta do it. Like, sometimes you just really have to believe in the process. All it takes is just faith and believing in yourself and just really doing it. Because sometimes the amount of time we be waiting, like, we really don't know when we'll be ready for anything, you know what I mean? And we just gotta take that leap of faith. I just see life in general just taking leaps and just jumping in, honestly, because we really don't know when we'll be ready. So those be the best moments, just doing it. It's just random moments, just doing it. Like, I have leap of faith tatted on my neck. That's something I stand by. And not saying that all the time I take leap of faith, because I don't take leap of faiths all the time, because, you know, it's life, we're all human. But I do try my best to just go into it, like dive into it, because those be the best moments when you just do it. And we're already in February. Look how fast January flew by. I just moved in June. It'll be June all over again. That's crazy. It'll be September all over again. It'll be the whole summer all over again. Like, time doesn't wait for nobody. So whatever it is that we gotta do, y'all, we have to do it. That's all I gotta say. Y'all, this is how my face look in the good sun. I just want y'all to see what it's giving. Happy with it. I want to start doing my face outside more often, because it's like, it's natural lighting, and it's like you can see everything, you know? Because you know when you do your makeup in the house, and it's like, regardless of you doing your makeup in the house, it's like, got your ring light and all that. When you step out of the house, you may see something that you didn't see in the house. When you get outside, you may see some shit. When you get outside, you may see some shit that you didn't see in the house. So it's like, outside light is just different, you know, completely different. So I'll see you, baby dolls, in my next one. Let me know if you guys loved it. Let's talk down below. Let's chit chat. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you ain't already. Like, I know I've talked about it. I know I'm at 100 and some K subscribers, but some of y'all ain't subscribed and y'all be watching now. Subscribe. I still want y'all to click that subscribe button. We still gotta run these numbers up, okay? So let's get to it. subscribe, like this video, comment, and yeah, that wraps it up for the video. I love y'all, and I'll see you baby dolls in my next video. And subscribe to Dollface Diaries. The link is in bio. Bye.